Hey guys, Seth here. I thought it'd be easier to, instead of just having a long email of the updates, just to every time I have a update come out, just create a quick video like this that you can just refer back to if you ever get stuck later using the app. So hopefully the first of many um, update videos. So without further ado, I'm just going to go over a basic flow now of when an agent inputs a property, and then the emails that get sent out, and then what a broker has to do to approve it and assign it to a closing coordinator, and just that whole flow. So I'm going to start on this side. So as you can see, an agent on this screen and a owner broker on this screen. So the agent's only seeing properties that they are a part of currently, and then of course the admin can see all the properties of the company. So as the agent, I'm going to make a new contract. I'm just going to make a dummy contract real quick here. Just fill in whatever. Probably should have had this done beforehand, but too late now. So, and then as you can see now, if you're an agent, the closing coordinator box on the contract info section is gone, because most of the time the agents won't know who the closing coordinator is going to be. So I'll show later how that's assigned. So I'm just going to continue with this with some dummy info. Leave these blank, leave these blank. And I'll just add anything. Notes. Okay. So the agent's submitting this, and then as soon as they submit it, they'll see it's added to their list of properties. You'll notice that there's a red X now, and if you hover over this, it means if it's reviewed or not. So this, if it's green check mark, it means either an admin or owner or broker submitted the property, so it's already reviewed and approved, or a agent has submitted a property and an admin's gone in and actually approved it. So this is what shows up if it's a agent that has just submitted the property. And if you click on it, you can see that they still have access as an agent to edit it, go through and change anything that they might have accidentally put in wrong or something. But then if you go to a different property that's already approved, they don't have that option because it's already been approved by a closing coordinator. So then the closing coordinator now is in control of any changes to it. It's out of the agent's hands. So as soon as that was sent, you can look over here. I have an email that a new property has been submitted by Seth McCullough, and I updated this. There was a bug that this name was showing whoever you were, pretty much. So this should be updated now. Let me know if it's not. But it's going to say you have a new contract that's been submitted to your company. Review and approve it. So they can click into this, and it'll take right to the edit screen. And if you go to the bottom, you can see there's an approve down here. And just to show you, if they go back to their properties, you can see there's a new one here that hasn't been reviewed. And you can of course sort by these. You can even filter if you wanted. So I'm going to click this, review, and then at this time, this is when you assign a closing coordinator. So if you look over here in the agent portion, they don't have an option for a closing coordinator, but if you're an admin, owner, or broker, you can. So I'm going to come in here and do set admin is going to be this one. I'm going to assume everything else is correct. Go down to the bottom and click approve. Property successfully updated. Click continue. And then if I go over to the properties on this one, you can see, oh, now approved as the agent. Can't update it anymore. And I can see Seth admin is now the closing coordinator. And then right when I did that, when I assigned it as Seth, this is the email of my closing coordinator. And you can see if I refresh my email, it sends me, as soon as the broker put me as the admin um, in as, let me restart that. So as soon as I put Seth admin, which is what this email is assigned to, in and saved it, it shot off an email to that person. And it basically just says, you've been assigned as the closing coordinator for a new contract with the following address. And then they can click through and it'll take them right to that new contract and they can look at all the details. And then obviously they'll go back and they'll be able to see ones that they're an admin on. So that's the updates that I've done, major updates for this one. Next up in the queue is going to be multiple file uploads and some additional user interface updates that have been requested. So until next time, thanks. Bye.